You've told yourself this 1,000 times. I'm lazy. I just can't get my life together. What is wrong with me? You watch other people start businesses, finish degrees, clean their homes, reply to messages, and you can't even make yourself open the email sitting in your inbox. But what if you're not lazy at all? What if your lack of motivation is actually your nervous system stuck in a survival response? Psychologists call it the freeze response, and it has nothing to do with your worth, and everything to do with how your body learned to protect you. In the next few minutes, you're going to see why your procrastination actually makes sense, and what you can gently do about it, without shaming yourself into action. Let's start with what this looks like in real life. You sit down with a to-do list. There are maybe 5 simple tasks. You stare at it for 20, 30, 45 minutes. You do absolutely nothing. The more time passes, the heavier your body feels, and the worse you feel about yourself. Or you open a message from someone you care about. You want to respond. You know you should respond, but your chest feels tight. Your mind fogs up, and before you know it, you've closed the app and put your phone face down. Or you finally sit at your desk to work. The second you open the document, exhaustion hits you like a wall. Suddenly, scrolling or watching something for just a minute feels like the only thing you can do. On the outside, it looks like you're just avoiding life. On the inside, there's shame, self-disgust, and that brutal inner voice saying, "You're lazy, you're broken, you're wasting your potential." But here's the shift. This might not be laziness. This might be your freeze response. You've probably heard of fight or flight. When your brain detects danger, it prepares you to fight it, or run from it. But there's a third option that doesn't get talked about as much. Freeze. Freeze is what happens when your system decides, this is too much, I can't fight it, I can't escape it. The safest thing is to shut down. It's like your mind slamming the emergency brake. Now, when we hear danger, we think of physical threats, an attack, an accident, something dramatic, but your nervous system responds to emotional danger too. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of criticism, fear of not being good enough. To your body, those can feel just as overwhelming. So when you sit down to do something important, send that email, start that project, have that conversation, your brain might quietly label it as too risky. And instead of helping you focus, it pulls you into freeze, fog, heaviness, numbness, stillness. Your brain isn't trying to ruin your life. It's trying, in a very clumsy way, to protect you from a threat it thinks is too big to handle. From the outside, all of this looks suspiciously like laziness. You procrastinate, you zone out, you scroll for hours, you nap in the middle of the day. You sit there thinking about everything you should do and do none of it. On the inside, it feels like my body is made of concrete. My brain is full of fog. I want to move, but I just can't. Then the self-attack starts. What is wrong with me? But under that, there's a quieter logic. If I don't move, I can't fail. If I don't try, I can't be judged. If I stay still, maybe I'll be safe. On the outside, it looks like laziness. On the inside, it's your system whispering, if I freeze, maybe I won't get hurt. So what do you do when you're stuck in this pattern? You don't beat it with willpower. You gently teach your nervous system that it's safe enough to move. Here's a simple 3-step practice. Step 1. Name it. When you notice yourself staring at the screen, avoiding the message, or going numb, say, out loud or in your head, "This is the freeze response. This is not who I am." You're separating your identity from your nervous system's habit. Step 2. Send a safety signal to your body. Not a motivational quote. Not, "Come on, just do it." Start with your body, not your willpower. You can try. Take 30 seconds of slow, deep belly breaths. Inhale through your nose. Let your stomach rise. Exhale slowly through your mouth, like you're gently blowing out a candle. Or press both feet firmly into the floor. Notice the pressure. Look around the room and name 5 objects you can see. Lamp, desk, window, mug, book. What you're telling your body is, right now, in this moment, We are safe enough. We don't need to shut down. Step 3. The 2-minute micro-task. Don't aim to finish the whole thing. That's what overwhelms your system. Choose the smallest, almost embarrassingly easy action. Just open the document. Write 1 sentence. Draft a 2-line reply instead of the perfect email. Put 1 item into the sink, not clean the whole kitchen. Your goal is not productivity. Your goal is to gently prove to your nervous system, we can move a little, and nothing terrible happens. Small, safe movements, repeated. Teach your body that action is no longer dangerous. You are not a lazy person. You are a human whose nervous system learned that freezing was safer than failing, safer than being judged, safer than being seen. Now you're learning a new pattern. Slow, safe, intentional action, 1 tiny step at a time. Next time you catch yourself stuck and spiraling, instead of asking, why am I so lazy? Try this. What is my nervous system trying to protect me from right now? If you want to go deeper and actually meet the part of you that's been pulling that emergency brake, watch this video next. It's a step-by-step guide to talking to the hidden parts of your psyche, so you can work with them instead of fighting them. You're not broken, you're adaptive, and you can learn a new way to move.